This is Jack Wu, your host for Success Edge. Motivations get you started, but only habits will make you successful. Today, I want to talk about 6 habits to steal from successful entrepreneurs. For many, many years, I have learned one important thing. And that one important thing is, if you want to become a multi-millionaire, you simply have to model a successful multi-millionaire. And if you want to become a successful entrepreneur, you must model their habits as well. The first habit for successful entrepreneurs is that they focus on net profits, not gross revenue. Many entrepreneurs today mistaken net profits versus gross revenue. A lot of people brag about how much gross revenue their company did last year or the year before. It could be 10 million, it could be 25 million a year, it could be even 75 million a year. But the bottom line is that most of them, they really don't make that much money. You see, if you have a lot of gross revenue, that's great, but you must subtract out tax, operational costs, technology costs, employee salary, benefits, and all those kind of stuff, and you have to know the bottom line of the net profit. If you're not making money at the end, your company is not going to last. If you're not going to make great money today, your people who's working with you eventually will have no job left. So successful entrepreneurs, they don't focus on gross revenue. They focus on net profit. Second habit for a successful entrepreneur is they are very selective on who they say yes to. As they're becoming more and more successful, many people will approach them with different ideas, different opportunities. They want to approach them because they want to collaborate with them. Successful entrepreneurs, they don't get distracted easily, right? Because they understand the reason why they are successful at the first place is because they are a specialist. Imagine this. You go to see a doctor. 2 types of doctors. The first one is general practitioner. They know a little bit of everything. The second type of doctor is specialist. They know everything about that one symptom, that one thing. Which doctor will make more money? We all know the answer. Of course, it's the specialist. All successful entrepreneurs, they are specialists. They focus on one thing, one industry for 10, 15, 20 years, and eventually they become a pro, an expert in that one thing. And not only they don't say yes to a lot of different opportunities, they also very selective on who they hang around with. Their inner circle is very small. Before they become successful, they have a lot of people around them because they can afford to lose even those people are not trustworthy. As their influence getting bigger and bigger, they cannot afford to just trust anyone. So their inner circle is extremely small, and they say no to most of the people. They only say yes to only few. And the third habit of successful entrepreneur is that they never micromanage. They delegate. They are very self-secure about themselves. They know everything in their company. They know every position in their company. They know every department in their company, but they don't do everything in their company because they understand in order for them to continue to be successful, in order for their company to continue to scale, they always look for different talents to work with them. When they hire the right talent, they don't micromanage those talent, okay? Whether it's in sales or technology or production in videos or whatever. Once they hire the right people, they give total trust to those talented people to run the company with them. And they delegate responsibilities all the time. Habit number 4 for successful entrepreneurs is that they value their time a lot more than money. You see, poor people, they value their money more than time. That's why they never learn skill set. That's why they never compress their time frame. Let me explain to you what I mean by that. For example, today, if you just make $50,000 a year because you don't have a new skill set and you are just taking it easy, how long does it take you to make $500,000? 10 years from now, right? Is $500,000 in 10 years from now a lot of money? Not really. But imagine today, if you learn a new skill set and you compress your time frame, meaning you work extremely hard for 1 year. You bust your ass. You really work your face off. And with a new skill set, with the opportunity that you are in, and you are able to make $500,000 in 1 year, would that be a lot better? The answer is yes. So successful people, they compress their time frame. What takes them 10 years, they do it in 1 year. What takes them 3 years, they do it in 6 months. What takes them 1 year, they do it in 1 week. Fifth habit for successful entrepreneurs is that they rather to be rich than to be right. You know what poor people say all the time? They always say this: oh, I already know that. I think I already know. I got that. I know. These 2 words will kill and slow down a lot of entrepreneurs. While successful entrepreneurs, they never, ever say, I know everything. You know what they usually say? What do I not know so I can improve? What can I do more so I can become better? That's the major difference. Successful entrepreneurs, they never let ego get into their way to stop them of learning new things. They know they don't know everything. They will continue to increase their identity by reading more books, go to more seminars, learning from people who are more successful than they are. They don't simply hang around with the same group of people. They continue to elevate their circle of friends. They continue to read more books to enhance their mindset. They continue to go to more seminars to increase their skill set. So they never stop learning. The last habit for successful entrepreneurs is that they're extremely great in managing their money. Their identity is very high. When they make a lot of money, to them, they feel it's extremely normal. The people who are not successful is that they are extremely bad in managing their money. I have known a lot of people in my career, they make 100 grand, 150 grand, $500,000, 1 million, 1.5 million, maybe even 2 millions and above. They seldomly have any money left, not because their income is not high, because their identity is extremely low. Because their identity is about $50,000 a year. When they just got a little bit lucky, they make a little bit money and they make $150,000, they immediately will spend $100,000 because their own identity is only at $50,000. While successful entrepreneurs, when they make a big paycheck, when they make a big commission check, they usually are very calm. They don't just go celebrate, because to them it's normal to make 20 grand a month, 20 grand a week, or even $20,000 a day. So I hope the 6 habits I just disclosed to you is something that all of you can start to model. Because at the end, if you want to become a successful entrepreneur, you have to steal successful entrepreneurs' habits. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Success Edge. See you next time. Take care. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.